Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're doing well. We're back with something just a one-off tonight since it's a demo, but it looks really fun. As we're getting started, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe. There we go. But this is an indie game. I've been seeing a bunch of people I enjoy watching on YouTube, people that are way better than me, play, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see how much it costs, and then I was like, it's free because it's a demo. Yeah, let's do it. I've only played one run so far, which is testing the game, which I played as him. Now, yes. To, yeah, I have sound. Uh, there we go. Getting our shit together here. Excuse me. Alright. We're gonna need the metal shield. There we go. Okay, let's get some protection on. Oh shit. Just completely nothing, huh? Well, that is absolutely my B. I like how that fluff just jumped. Boom. There we go. Absolutely. Ring of Strength. Yes. What's up?
Not much. Laying here.
Need a recovery day from the weekend, huh?
Well, that was technically yesterday. I don't
Oh.
remember yesterday, but it was technically yesterday. No, I had injections in my lower back today,
Oof.
and I've got a massive headache and not exactly feeling it tonight.
I don't blame you for that. Shit.
I mean, I've slept like 90% of this day, so
That's probably the best thing for you, all things considered.
yeah. I mean, I went and painted a few pieces that needed another coat of paint. Other than that, and went downstairs and I fucked around on my desk for about 20 minutes, and that was it.
Oh, that ring isn't considered metal. That's not good.
Oh, that's shitty.
Right. Um,
No,
I don't
go
know if
ahead.
you've seen this game, Dungeon Clawler. It's basically a roguelike where you're playing a claw machine. So you pick your weapons and defense items out of a claw machine.
No, I haven't. I'll be honest, I hadn't.
I mean, that's
After
fair.
this weekend, dude, I just realized how much that I did to cover somebody else's lack of
Planning,
promotion.
fair.
I went through. So you know Josh. I love Josh to death.
Yeah, cool dude.
Yeah, I mean, so I get there on Friday, 9:15 ish,
Uh huh.
and I start getting set up.
Right.
Not a problem. I don't see Josh until 11. First round is supposed to go off between 12 and 12:30.
Oh God.
So I get there and there's 11 tables set up, one that's not, and I have no clue who I'm supposed to talk to or anything else.
Right. That sounds like a clusterfuck, sir.
Oh yeah, dude. And then I get there and I don't have wired internet like I normally have.
Ooh.
So I'm down internet, and it just wound up being a huge cluster on Friday. And then on Saturday, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna do best paint by vote." And I looked at him and I said, "Hey, man, I'll judge it." The only prize support on the table that wasn't trophies or dice trays or
Yeah.
paint provided by Army Painter, Baron of Dice, and ATC was all stuff that I had.
Damn.
So I literally provided all of the prize support. I got nothing for it
You went above and
except
beyond.
except a meal bought on Friday.
Well,
So I've got a few emails to send out. So that'll be one. I'll use Josh as a judge or something, but I'd almost like to take that over at this point.
ATC.
Yeah.
I was about to
But
say,
on a different note, I finally announced my event,
which is.
the Scenic City Open,
Mm-hmm.
hosted by the Chattanooga Comic Con on October 26th and 27th.
Nice.
It is a 32-man tournament, and the cost of entry is a con badge.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm excited about it,
Hell yeah, dude. That's something to be excited about.
and I'm even more excited because that's my event with all of my hands on it.
So if anything goes wrong, it's only you to blame, essentially.
In the con, yeah. It's like I reached out and I had 8 tables of terrain provided by Legion Terrain, and I've reached out to Knoxville and my locals, and we're pulling together enough terrain for 16 tables.
Nice.
So I'm thrilled about it. I honestly think I'm about to almost retire from a player and just stream and run events, and then just play from time to time. It's weird how somebody went and on a fucking super competitive urge last year to barely even playing this year.
Sometimes it's like that, dude.
I mean, I went from every other weekend last year being at a different
Yeah,
tournament to this year I've been to 3 as a player.
yeah, that sounds about right.
And it feels weird, man. Oh, speaking of, I think we're getting new rules this weekend.
I remember you mentioning something about that, or the possibility thereof.
But kind of what I was hinted at is we're probably getting a whole bunch of rule changes.
Hopefully, to make the game move smoother.
Game's at the point now to where it's actually moving pretty smooth. You just ain't played in a long time.
That's fair. Two, three, that's 5. The hell?
Need to get you back playing again.
Get wrecked. Okay,
Because you're really not that far behind on either Clones or Empire right now.
oh, I know. But hell, at the prices they're putting them out nowadays, shit.
Fucking A, dude. Don't even remind me about that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's actually one of my next vents about the game.
Shit.
I understood the $10 price jump from soft
Inflation, I get
plastic to
it.
hard plastic. No, 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 no. We got about a $10 price jump from the soft plastic stuff to when they released the hard plastic, like phase twos and whatnot.
Okay.
We did get a $5 to $10 price jump there, and you know what? That was very reasonable because they gave us a better product in return. You know what I mean?
Right.
They didn't just raise the price and not give us anything.
Raise the price and tell us to go fuck yourself, essentially.
Nowadays, a unit of range troopers is $55. The only cards that come in the box is a unit card and any upgrade cards that are specific to the unit. You no longer get generic upgrades. You no longer get an instruction sheet.
Well, shit.
So we're paying more for less.
Yeah,
Fucking shrinkflation.
yeah, that stuff can go
And
fly caught.
honestly, sitting here talking about it makes me want to go make a fucking YouTube short on it.
Hey, go for it. Go put them bitches in their place. Ooh, body armor. Okay, we need this upgrade. Ooh. We're gonna do that. Let's investing in.
But I don't plan on actually being AMG official events anytime in the near future. So my goal is my events is to have an absolute nightmare.
AMG came into it being like, we're gonna take this game over.
I don't even think they was like I don't even think they originally wanted the game.
I don't think they got a choice in the matter. Ooh, nice. More block at the beginning. Yes. That's the good thing about magnets and metal. It just works.
Right.
All
Speaking
of
of,
this just works.
I sold my I sold two ATSTs this week.
Oh, really? Nice. Congratulations.
I sold my OG one that I just put lights in.
Okay.
Kind of sad to see it go, but
Right.
and then the new one that I just finished up on stream like Thursday or Friday, it sold this weekend.
So I'm assuming for gainful sales.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
not as much as I would have liked it to, but
Never is, but you know.
I mean, I had it priced at 140 on the internet and sold it for 125 in person.
That could be worse, that's for sure.
But like, I mean, it was a in-person sale, so knocking 15 off of it, so I didn't have to ship it, was well worth it to me.
Right. Mm. I don't know if we want. We've already got a healing class. It's not doing us much good, but we've got it. So I consider it no glass. It's not. Plus 5 poison to the last. You know what? Let's take that. Come on, make it out with the ring of strength. There we go. Get those poison stacks going. Come on, hold. Ah! beautiful. But yeah, Captain, you get a chance when you're feeling a little more up to it. You should give this game a go. It's free right now anyway.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the demo. It's in early access, but it goes to level 5, and then you can go to infinite mode. So for being an early access game, it's decently fleshed out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There we go. Ah, the paperclip standing on the edge up there. Fuck you, paperclip. Hey man, fuck you, man.
Man, every time I go through and look at some of these older pictures and whatnot, it is and I see some that I done the
Yeah, we need that. Okay. Come on. Ah. Ooh, it grabbed something off that wasn't even connected to it when it went by with the magnet. That's a beautiful. It's a very nice.
I think one of the next things I gotta fool with
Is
upgrading. Well, actually, I found some of my sound issues this weekend, and I've
oh
got one more issue to resolve, and it's actually a mic problem. I shouldn't
oh
have bought cheap mics.
I mean that's fair. For being considering I'd literally just downloaded this an hour ago. This game is really easy to pick up and learn.
Right.
To be fair, I've watched a lot of people play this online.
Yeah,
Really.
having an idea makes a big difference too.
There it goes. It's not metal or I'd think about. We could really use the piggy bank. Could really use the money. Well, at least we got the money. We gotta get rid of some of these these wooden shields. Anything wood's gotta go. If we live, we might. Okay, it could be worse. I say that and it tries to prove it. Those poison stacks on some bitch. Oh shit, I was hoping I'd Dr. Santa playing an Android game. No, this is a PC game. So it's free on Steam. It's granted it's in early access, but it's still free 30, which is the best price.
Yes, free is always good.
All right, let's. Okay, the pachinko machine. Come on, vampirism or something good. Let's dodge. Each time you dodge, deal 10 damage to the attacker. Reduce prices of all services, and that's the reduce prices by 5%. If you can get 20 of them, it makes it free.
That is badass.
Yeah. Alright, we got some of the extra shields out there. Well, it's wood. You know what? Oh, okay. Well, I tried.
Somebody just painted up a Han like Ronald fucking McDonald, and
That
Chewie is Grimace.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Same note, I'm not surprised, but still funny. I am running rough on health
You know
here.
what? I need to go post that in your Discord and not just send it to you personally.
Yeah, it's blocking the heal that I need badly.
Sure, we'll just do it this way. Because it actually is miniatures and whatnot. So, I sold one of my token storage devices this weekend.
Good lord.
And gave one away, who then wanted it in a different color, and I'm like, hell yeah, man, I'll make it whatever color you want. It's a prize.
Oh, nice. Went off before he attacked me. I mean, hell yeah, dude.
So,
Oh, thank God.
we're working it all out, I guess. Slowly but surely.
Oh, that's gonna help a lot. And right before the boss, we almost get healed the full. That's beautiful.
Oh. Come damn close to getting a pair of clippers out and removing all my hair.
Some days it just be like that.
Come close and then decided not to.
Didn't want to freak your kid out again.
Oh, dude, it wouldn't be just a kid here at this point.
Oh, of course, I get poisoned out of that. Oh, he's the one with the reflect. And I just killed myself. Well, crap. Count Clawula, evicted from his castle because his spirit was too much money gambling on bat races, couldn't pay rent anymore. You know what, let's play as him. Let's go. Oh yeah, there's no defense items. In a way, that's not bad though. So is it bad that today when I was on my way to the doctor this morning, I totally pulled up my album on YouTube Music and let it play?
No, not at all.
I've confirmed it's on YouTube Music and Spotify. Enemy turn. Oh, cool. One. You're just gonna defend. I'm fine with that. God, now's when we need the magnet so bad. Considering there's nothing wood in there to get in the way. I got him. Gold dagger. Ring of strength. We need ring of strength. It's considered glass. That's interesting. I guess because a little gem on it, maybe.
Probably.
Yeah. I still somehow missed it there, so we're doing a fine fucking job.
But I've already got a judge for the Legion event in October sorted out, so.
Well, that's awesome.
Yep. I gotta find somebody to run my stream, though. Because I already know that I'm going to be absolutely wiped out trying to do TO, judge, and stream.
Yeah. Are you gonna be the only judge?
No.
Good. So how many people event is it?
32. So I'd like to have 2 judges plus myself, but I can get by with a judge, if you know what I mean.
Right, I got you. All right. Well, at least the strength ring went first, so that means that extra damage goes on. Alright, what do we get out of the... Come on, magnet range. Start each fight with 5 blocks, useless. Because he cannot block damage, so... There we go. The more we increase his strength, the more he technically heals, because he heals 10% of the damage done. Yeah, I don't... Nothing there. I'm gonna... That's it. Get away with all 3 piggy banks. Hell yeah. Mucho money. Oh shit. Alright, we go.
We do need to get a small group together and head down to, like, downtown and go try out that community pie. I went and checked it out Saturday night with all the Legion players.
Uh-huh.
And it looked absolutely amazing. I done a chicken parm sandwich and it was awesome.
I did the one near the mall and it was not good.
Yeah, okay. Actually, the mall will probably be the better one.
There it is.
The prices ain't horrible either. I mean, they're not great, but they're not god awful.
And that does help.
Yeah. So I fucked up my fish tank earlier.
Ah,
Added
hell.
water to it. And adding water, and it stirred up everything. So now that it's settled, I'm going to go through and vacuum out the gravel now that I've stirred it all up and it's all up top.
Sure, Speedy's really happy about that.
Tiger's the one that's super happy about it. Let's be real.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, there we go. Oh, shit. I actually do need to sign in Twitch and post there that I'm not going.
Yeah, I saw your thing in the 82nd Legion Discord where it was like, yeah, I'm going to be late tonight.
Yeah, and it's not happening.
It's just not happening now.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm fixing to commit a mortal sin of Discord because I hate at everyone, so I don't use it.
Right.
But we're fixing to start using it on my server. Keyword that is my server that is getting used on, not every server I'm in.
Right. Take that. I need a magnet. That's what I need. Like that alone, that and that alone makes us. I don't know the paper clip though. Oh, that's great and all, but that doesn't do us any good by itself. Blech. Just.
I've thought about rehoming Speedy here recently.
I remember you mentioning that at one point. I didn't know if you'd ever decided to or not to.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a bunch of different things going on.
Oh, I got the body armor. That was a waste. I just realized that. Now let's save the money because we don't have it anyway. Just out of curiosity, how does that play with this? Because it shouldn't at all. Yeah, I figured that would do the trick. It's a dodge, just don't dodge the paper clip. There he is. Bitch goes down. Magnet, thank you.
No curiosity is going to kill the cat.
What's going to kill the cat?
Curiosity.
Oh yeah, every time. There it is.
Hold on, Xbox 3 shitty out. Let's see if it works.
Now we just need a hand of Modus. Ugh. Battle axe might not be a bad idea to call, since we got the magnet.
So that works.
All of this just works.
That lights it up. Now, where are you? Display. HDMI. The other fancy cable. Come on. Use some fancy cable. Be great.
I want to drop the axe first. Okay, don't drop the axe first. That's fine. So we don't have time to worry about buffing.
You know, I couldn't make this shit up if I tried.
Oh hell. What happened now?
You're welcome.
Where the hell did you put what'd you post and where?
I just sent it to you in a Facebook.
Okay.
You're welcome for doing it.
Any other way, I got you.
Let's just see if it's a lack of HDMI cord plugged into it, shall we?
Right. One could be so lucky.
Right. Nope.
Bringing flashbacks from the war back.
That's an understatement, sir. This was the console I'd planned on leaving together as a 3 sheety.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's the one that I'd planned on leaving together.
No, if you on my, I mean yes on that, but on my screen where the claw drops the items in, I would have won last turn if the longsword didn't get caught on the ledge and is still just hanging there. What an asshole.
Yep.
He's dead, so
Yeah, I think I'm fixing to strip my desk, like, completely. Truth be told, I need a bigger desk, but, you know,
yeah.
beggars can't be choosers. I truly want like an L-shaped desk that I can just set up a paint booth and a soldering station and all my PC stuff.
We need to upgrade items, so yeah, I mean that would make your life easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, especially with as much stuff as I do, and it all intertwines. That's the problem.
Yeah. One thing goes to the other, to the other, to the other kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's just like, well, cool.
I got nothing out of that son of a bitch.
So I guess I go dig out the box of 360 consoles and see if there's one that actually works that I have everything for.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
I know there's an Elite in there
Oh well.
that it was a red ring when I received it, and then I caught hell for never fixing it after failing to fix it 2 or 3 different times.
Right.
It might be time to try it again. Might.
Got nothing to lose.
Mm-mm.
we need... want that. Let that poison stack start now. Shit, they are hitting fucking hard. Watching the magnets scoot everything closer together when it lands in there. It's like...
Right. So I never thought in my lifetime I would see a Ronald Reagan incident.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think it should have ever been attempted. You know what I mean? I understand the man has people who like him and people who don't.
That's everybody, but yeah.
People hate him because of what he stands for. That much I will say. But the meme content that we've received.
The meme shit's been fire.
Yep.
Oh, thank
Yeah. The
God we...
memes have been on point. Whether they should have actually ever been made or not, yeah. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Depends on who you really want to talk to about
Yeah. It's not like we're here for good taste anyway.
it. No. But I haven't dared. I've actually. Oh, I broke 37
Truist,
minutes.
you should play another Crab's Treasure of yours going motif. Yeah. I've seen that. I think I've seen that one. Seen DF play it.
Release the crabs.
I just got this one earlier because it was free and was like, I'm going to play it tonight to take a quick Mercenaries 2 break because nobody watches that anyway.
And nobody's watching it because it's not a familiar game.
That's fair. I mean, it is what it is either way.
That's truthfully, that would be my guess. The reason why nobody's really watching that one for you.
Let's take
But
poison.
sometimes you just pick something like that because you want to.
Exactly. That is exactly the plan. The money's nice, but the healing's better. Give me the heals. Oh, thank God.
What do I got left?
You also need Splatoon for Squid Crimes. That's funny.
Yeah, if you need Splatoon, I'll loan you Hayden's copy.
I've never played any of those. They just didn't.
I played it for about a half hour one day, and it was alright.
Fair. Didn't really look at that interesting to me. Ah, crap. This is the one that does that, isn't he? If I do that, I'm going to hurt myself.
I need to get the NES fired back up and get all the streaming stuff on it set back up. I think it's going to be my card game streaming PC. That way I can potentially stream 2 different events on the same day completely across town.
Right.
As long as I got to run the second set of equipment. And Hayden plays too much to want to run equipment, and I don't blame him. I don't know if I really want Hayden running equipment anyway.
I still need to get into that One Piece card game in Digimon.
Have fun with One Piece.
Is it
And
is
it
it pretty
was all,
popular as far as the card game goes?
yeah, it's picked up popularity quite well. A lot better than I figured it would.
We're about dead anyway. Ah, let's try that again. Let's try somebody. Oh, the beaver. Benny Beaver. Benny always has a strong passion for wood. Ugh. After school, he joined a group of traveling beavers to follow his dream of building dams. Aight then. Aight.
So is that like a dam or a dam?
Right. Or,
Oh, so I finally found the body to paint a new body for your dad's old slot car.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I told you I was going to restore it, and I'm going to put new tires and wheels on it. We're going to rebuild the motor and chassis, and I'm going to get everything blasted, and I might send it out and have it plated.
That's cool with me.
Well, I mean, I know it is, and I know the reason why I got it, so I could go through it, take care of it and stuff, and once I get everything done with it, I'm probably going to give it back to you, dude.
I appreciate it.
I mean, hell, it was your dad's.
Would any all-female troop be considered a pack of traveling beavers? I mean that is a valid concern.
Yeah, but you see, we're not after the snapping beavers that leave other evidence behind.
Snapping beavers.
Yeah, because when it's snapping, you got a kid.
Also, that's known as a penis fly trap.
Same difference. Hey, wait a minute. The old lady's not home this week. I don't have to paint outside. Fuck yeah.
The hell's she at? Snail
Her mom.
tails. Oh, her mom's.
Yeah.
You're like, yay.
Yeah, kinda, not really.
Damn. Just enough to have one health left over efforts.
Oh, that shit was like super strong. Maybe I should have opened the door.
The female teabag. Yep.
The open clown.
Howdy ho.
What up, man?
How goes it?
Alright, goes. How about you?
It goes.
Sitting here playing dungeon crawler or clawler, excuse me.
The idle game from the world of Dungeons and Dragons or the Forgotten Realms or whatever.
No, this is a roguelike that you're using all your attacks and defense come from a claw machine that you're playing, and you get to randomize what items go in the claw machine.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's really fun, and it's free on Steam right now because it's just the demo. Ethan, how do you play that game? Trying to get stuff out of the machine. Let's see. Wait a second. What items increase strength your shield? Each time it takes. And I can't rebuild the dam. It comes back next round.
Yeah.
But I can give me help.
Oh, I'm probably fixing to open up the floodgates of being made fun of because I'm gonna post a picture of my desk and its current situation.
Yeah, that is rough in its own right.
Well, Thursday night I tore everything down fairly quick as I was packing everything up. So, the main thing was getting the important stuff off my desk.
I mean, that's fair.
But you can go check it out and show and tell on this Discord.
Well, there's 3 things. Try that.
Oh
Are you talking about
boy.
the 3 enemies that were on the right hand side? Okay, this is good on health. Let's try to get some money. Well, we got health and money, so now the first area boss, first floor boss. Hate that we have those metal shields and don't like the one person that starts with metal shields.
Of course, it didn't help that yesterday I got tied up working on the Blazer for 3 or 4 hours because I thought I had a fucking motor getting delivered.
A claw and a beaver. Yep. All the playable characters have a claw in their hand. Called fur fighters. Hadn't heard of that one. Of course, it drops that. At least it'll survive this fight and get a permanent HP boost. Bargain. Don't take that. It's an animal war fighting game for the Dreamcast and PS2. Let's see. Really need an item removal one, but that doesn't come till the 3rd floor.
Yep. Let me go put these notions up since I'm not going to use them. I'm not going to use them anytime soon.
Give them all poison. It's rated T. Fair. And bombs away. Ooh, good. The strength ring went in. A frog with one eye. Yeah. Well, he's turned. He's looking sideways. But yeah, you could say there's a pirate. Or you could say, crap. You could say there's a eye patch on the other side or something. Nobody know the difference.
I have not been able to shake the sleepies since 3 o'clock today.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
I know. I got off work and I have not been able to shake it.
Some days just be like that, and it being a Monday makes it more difficult than most.
I haven't done
Man,
Ice
it
on
in
the front of them.
multiple
Yeah.
days, though.
I swore off energy drinks and ended up having to get a Celsius this morning.
Yeah, you really were desperate then, weren't you?
Yeah, man, I could not shake it. I had a honey bun and a Celsius, which is like two opposite ends of the health spectrum.
Right. Yes, it is. It is definitely hot out.
Too damn hot, honestly.
Yeah, ready for summer to be over.
Bring me back the fall. Bring
Right.
back my football.
Yeah, that didn't start for till Labor Day weekend.
No,
Yeah.
it starts a little bit before that with preseason for those who care.
Yes.
Well, you know me.
Well, I didn't.
What were you saying?
I'm a college football fan, so
Yeah, I'd
I'm
say
more.
college is where it's at.
Well, you know, this year, who's your team?
Tennessee.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we don't have any hope.
Well, I'm a Bulldog fan, but you know that the SEC divisions are gone.
No, I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, so because we brought
Yeah,
Texas and
kinda.
Oklahoma into the SEC, and so now there's no more SEC East and West.
Huh.
Everybody in the SEC is going to play everybody. Like we may have one out of conference opponent, maybe just maybe two, but no more playing like all Rossville all area senior high for our
Yeah.
fucking first game. No, you've got to play fucking conference games
You gotta play
pretty much all schedule.
You gotta play the hardest of the hard all schedule. Go for the
Yeah.
magnet. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. But those little spike balls around the magnet, if those get in there, I take damage from those too.
For this one, Georgia is going to have everybody now because Georgia used to only play Alabama every 4 years in regular season play.
Yep.
Now we're going to be playing Alabama
See,
at least once every season.
Tennessee was like that with Auburn. It was once every 3-4 years they play Auburn.
Right. Possibly.
Yeah, we also had them every year, so we got one or the other or both.
That is true. At least you guys know you're talking to a tried and true Georgia fan because I've been around since the Mark Richt era. Like
oh God.
Yeah, I didn't hop on the fucking bandwagon. I've been in this bitch.
You're like, I have waited for our good times to come. There's a Harold.
Don't cite the dark magic to me, boy. I was there when it was written.
Oh.
Man, fuck his desk. I'm one like arm swap away from putting everything in a box and hauling it outside.
There was a Harold on the Purple Crayon movie. I know it was a Purple Crayon movie.
I want one of our desks for work. I like those desks.
Oh yeah, oh the standing with it having the lift and everything.
Yeah, not necessarily their color. I know that color is kind of off-putting and shows dust
Man,
real
I'm
easily.
getting buried here in Odd, and I can't even get to. All I'm getting shields out. Good news is the dam's holding at least, while poison's killing them.
I started playing Lies of P. I actually thought I'm taking advantage of my Xbox Game Pass, and I really enjoy it.
Mushroom and a fish, yeah. I hadn't had Game Pass in years.
I found that because most of the other fellers play League,
Right.
that the PC Game Pass was worth it for at least a little bit. While so I had access to all the champs while I farmed the essence to get them myself.
Right.
Once I unlock all the champs, I'll cancel Game Pass.
Never paid for it, so wouldn't know.
I've paid for like every time it goes on for like $1 is when I'll pick it up. So when it's like $1.
PC Game Pass isn't bad. There are a lot of new titles packed in there. A lot of good old titles. Some not a whole lot of indies. I mean there's some decent indie stuff. More of the popular indie stuff, but
your Stardew Valleys and stuff like that, basically.
Another Crab's Treasure was on there. It's really good Souls.
Yes, someone was mentioning that in my chat earlier, actually.
Another Crab's Treasure is really really fun. I mean, granted, it's a Souls-like, so do with that what you will. But Liza P as well, also another Souls-like. Also, that's
I've
Liza
heard
P
it.
is
I've
more
heard.
like Blood.
Go ahead.
Good.
I was gonna say I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, it's more like Bloodborne and Sekiro had a baby. Which Bloodborne is one of my all-time favorites in the Souls games. So I need to go back and play Sekiro, but it's got a learning curve, that's for sure.
Yeah. Finally got rid of that one.
Anybody need two 24-inch monitors on a stand?
So what now, huh? Monitors?
Anybody need two 24-inch monitors on the appropriate dual stand?
Thank God.
What do you want?
Enemy start. Yeah, it's I go they go.
I'll take $100 bill for all of it.
$100 bill.
I made a hundred for the two monitors a couple of years ago. And I've even got all the adapter cables to convert them to DisplayPort that go
let
with
me
them.
let me talk to the missus about that. I will get back with you on that. Hold on to them for me.
They're not going anywhere. They're older monitors, and as of right now, they don't have a home or a use. So, I think
Well,
they're
right
just
now,
sitting down the road.
I'm bumming monitors from our job. I'm bumming a monitor from our job for my setup. And I'd really like to have three monitors, and that's the kind of lucrative position that I could get behind. I'm gonna ask the missus if I can work that deal.
So
Oh
these was
God,
triples
two
for me for a
health.
long time, but
Help the
now with
fish get back
everything
to
I
a
have,
large
I can
water.
probably go triple 32s and be okay.
Yeah, I mean, really the only thing that I use the auxiliary monitors for is like of course Discord.
Yeah.
Um, when I play D&D, I use one for Discord, use one, and then I full screen my other monitor because I think it's a 27. No, I think I've got a 32 or 31-inch curved MSI monitor, with 144 hertz that I bought with my PC when I bought it.
Right.
Before I modified it and brought it up. Before I like when I bought it pre-built and then I tore it down and rebuilt it to my spec.
Why the fuck buy pre-built to begin with?
So I bought it
Unless it was
during
bought and then upgraded later.
it was bought during the GPU shortage.
That
Okay.
And so to buy the pre-built during the GPU shortage,
was cheaper than buying the
and
GPU.
damn Skippy.
Yeah.
So
Pretty much.
I bought the pre-built with a 2070 Super, and then over the years when I first got it, I tore it down and I rebuilt everything in it because I'd already been accumulating parts, and then once I got the pre-built, I tore out the parts that I didn't want, keeping the graphics card. The motherboard in it was better than mine, and so coincidentally, I was able to find everything that corresponded. So I rebuilt it and kind of Frankensteined that bitch together. And I've had some solid performance out of it.
I originally built mine just before the great GPU shortage, and at the time, I was like, for what I'm doing, a 1660 is fine, because mainly it was streaming and 3D modeling.
Right.
Nowadays, I'm looking at a 30 series card to go in this one, mainly just for the AV1 support on streaming.
That's fair.
Saved by the poison.
Because when I decide that I want to run both streams at 5,000 kilobytes per second,
This is gonna be
guess what's
rough.
not happy with me?
I wonder what that could be.
No, that would be my GPU. It told me to get fucked the other day and shut the stream down.
Here's yeah. Skull and crossbones, yar.
Hey, look, I want to go see my orders and see what I picked up because I'm trying to remember what I got. When I upgraded my graphics card, I picked up a 16 gigabyte 4060 Ti triple fan.
Right. You still got the 2070?
The 2070 Super? No, I sold it.
I don't blame you. It was worth more than it ever should have been.
I sold it for $200.
Oh hell, never mind. You gave it away then.
Well, it had, I think, three years of solid use on it.
Not
Because
bad.
I just this year upgraded to that 4060, like in February,
Gotcha.
February or March, whenever the stock grants hit for our employer. But I sold that card for 200 to someone who was running on, I think he was running on a 960.
Oh wow. Okay. Worthy
So
enough.
I gave him a budget upgrade, and me giving him the budget upgrade, ultimately I essentially paid $300 to go from a 2070 Super to a 4060 Ti 16 gig.
Well, it's a dam, Ethan, because beavers make dams. That's kind of the joke they're going with there.
Man, the fucking I used to long story short, we used to work in a correctional facility with children. Um, Not saying, for the sake of privacy, can't say where or
Of course.
what state. But in that facility, I got along very well with my coworkers, and oftentimes the kids we'd be having sidebar conversations. Talk about like little stuff like stuff going on at home, like oh me and the missus, me and the kid went and did this XYZ, or like what we were going to do for lunch that day. Just kind of little stuff to have adult conversation and not be talking with teenagers all day.
Right.
And it got to the point where the teenagers were butting in an awful lot. And so
Ugh.
I finally developed a pattern, and I was like, well, if you must know, we were talking about going into business together. And they'd look at me crazy. I'd say, yeah, we were looking into getting into hydroelectric power. Hydroelectric's the future. The world's 70% water. We need to harness that power and make it work for us, because there's only so long that we're going to have to rely on fossil fuels.
Right.
Everything you know about hydroelectric, you use dams to generate power.
Right.
I said, so it is going to be a dam business, and we decided that we're going to try and give it a name of foreign origin. This name is of Swedish origin, and it's Nunya. And they're like, oh, yeah. So, but some people will Americanize it and pronounce it differently. So at the end of the day, what we're talking about is Nunya dam business.
Well played.
And it got to the point where I was getting every new intake, every kid that walked in and decided they were going to be nosy or try to like be buddy with the COs. They would get caught in my trap, and the other teenagers would just sit there and look at them like, you fucking moron.
You dumb bastard.
We've got to hear him say this fucking thing for the 18th time in a week. Shut up. Quit asking him fucking questions. He doesn't want to talk to you.
Ooh,
And
survived.
the best part about it is it always happened when I was talking to this one particular coworker, and that one particular coworker never got tired of the joke, no matter how many times I told it. And so it was sort of like the meow game from Super Troopers. That's essentially how it was for us. I saw how many times I could get a kid with that joke and watch him laugh his ass off at it.
Right, meow.
Oh.
Oh, love making dead vapes not dead again.
Ooh, we're gonna
Don't
heal.
speak of the V word. Ever since my fiance got pregnant, she had to give hers up. It's been a rough time with that.
Oh God. Yeah, kind of. There's water in some of these, so yeah, it is kind of like fishing at some points.
Oh. But go on, heathens. I guess I need to feed y'all. It is supper time.
Ooh, good catch. Oh, damn it. Almost killed the hell out of me yet again. One more. Let's do that. Oh, cool. It was duplicated. Wood is flammable. Yes, it is. Okay, we got Hoarder and Bargain. We'll take Bargain.
So did I tell you about Hayden buying Minecraft over the weekend, and then
Oh,
getting
yeah. But
getting absolutely pissed off that he couldn't play it when he bought it because he wouldn't download all the other apps that it required to play.
yeah.
That kid's got a hard lesson to learn.
I mean, he thought he had to. So I've bought him like 3 Windows keys, and they all keep getting revoked on him. I ain't figured out the why yet, but shit's happening.
If you just get PC Game Pass, it's right there in the Xbox app on the PC.
What are the
Okay.
items for it? Just things to make you
So
stronger.
we don't have Xbox Game Pass around here, and probably never will. I don't
That's
believe in
fair.
renting games. I'm a firm believer in owning games, and
Yep.
I truly like my physical media.
Preach, brother.
And Game
Preach.
Pass, and
That's fair.
Game Pass and apps of that nature seem like video game rentals to me. And if I want to rent video games, Blockbuster would still be in business.
Yeah, I understand and respect your logic, but at the same time, don't adhere to the same code of morals myself.
Hey, man, and that's your choice.
I really only do it for, really, I don't know why I do it. Kind of the same reason.
I don't play enough video games, truth be told, to warrant it anyway. Even John will tell you.
That's true. He doesn't really.
I play about the same 5 or 6 games every year, and most of them are older than heaven. I think I've extracted all the juice out of that one that I'm going to get.
Oh, shit. Ah, screwed the pooch. I have Deus Ex game. The PC one, or? I think that's probably going to kill him. Yeah, it did.
I mean, I went up until I built a new computer. I hadn't had a game
Oh,
console
thank
or
God.
a PC other than a laptop since 2009.
I didn't.
Mad respect for the classic white Xbox.
The original Xbox version. Okay. We are probably not going to beat this boss. We're going to give it a hell of a shot, but we're probably not looking.
It would have been better had it actually not red ringed when I plugged it in and turned it on. It was sitting in a box full of Xboxes, and I couldn't remember if any of them worked or anything like that. We figured it out. It don't work. That'll be a stream where I basically go buy a handful of equipment and do some mods on an Xbox. And by equipment, I mean M6 by 1.0 by 15 millimeter, or 10 or 15 millimeter bolts times 8 plastic washers, 8 metal washers with that are split locking, a fresh tube of thermal paste, and a bottle of alcohol.
And some parts too. A Mustang GT.
And one really big wish for this shit to work when I'm done.
That's legit. Maybe I know a way to complete invisible war. Okay.
Cool, have fun.
Okay, come on, grab it. Oh, good. This will give me spikes, which it's kind of like a you hit me. Oh, wait, the dam ate it, so it doesn't matter.
Well, damn.
Right?
All right.
It's poisonous.
Seth, you're in the biggest state of fuck you I've ever been in my life.
That's legit. Oh no, he poisoned my dam. Whatever will I do?
Well, damn.
Just going for all the low-hanging fruit here, aren't we, kids? I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less.
Look at your crowd that's hanging out with you.
Right?
And that question answered itself.
Also correct.
Damn, you're only a 300 milliamp battery? What the fuck good are you?
If I didn't know better, I'd say it was a philosophical question.
I mean, it's kind of rhetorical at this point.
Well, shit.
Damn you and your rhetoric.
He is poisoning the shit out of that.
You know, I'm supposed to be sitting here cleaning my desk off. I'm not fucking...
How's that working out for you?
Not too good.
Going over about as well as a poopy flavored lollipop.
And hell, I think it would have went over slightly better tonight.
Bonus points if you can give me the movie reference.
Oh, God. Isn't that
I
Full
used
Metal
to,
Jacket?
but I can't right now.
No, not Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, no, that's Dodgeball. What am I saying?
Yeah. Did chat give it to you?
No, my brain connected.
Dodgeball was one of our favorites.
Yeah, Dodgeball is a classic, dude.
If you can dodge a wrench,
You can dodge a ball. The 5Ds: dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. No, I'm not having too much trouble. Could be worse.
I drink my own urine because it's
Sterile, and I like the way it tastes. God.
Patches old hula hand.
Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that, but that's what we're going with.
So, I think I want to put together for Halloween a Choji Akamichi, like a grown-up from Boruto Choji Akamichi costume.
Okay.
But I don't think many people would get the reference.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do those things for yourself. Say screw it if they don't get it.
Well, I don't want to do Child Choji because Child Choji looks like he's wearing Leaf Village panties on his head.
Otogi, I have no idea what that one means, dude. That's chat on that one, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Come on.
But no, Choji's headband looked like he was wearing underwear upside down on his head, and they had the hair horns sticking out of it. Oh, God.
Have you ever heard of Hentai Common?
Oh, Jesus.
You know what you actually have?
Look, all I know is I'm not mentally prepared to discuss anything with the word hentai in it.
I promise you. Crap baskets. It's a lot of what the fuck did I just watch? But on the same note, it's absolutely hilarious.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, maybe we'll finish it. Yeah, we got him. Take natural strength.
So, fun fact: we went into Walmart for exactly 5 things last time.
How'd that
paper,
go?
coffee creamer, milk, a new pair of leggings for the missus, and a bag of tortilla chips. Somehow we both simultaneously blacked out and ended up on a $120 snack run.
What is? I didn't know Sega was an acronym. What does Sega stand for? Sega. Back when, the 90s, back when Sega was actually kind of worth something.
Sega hasn't been Sega since the 90s.
I still really like the Genesis.
It's a good system. It was one, like, when I owned one, I only owned 2 games for it. I had way more Super Nintendo games than I did Genesis games.
I was also a Sega Super NES kid back in the era. My Sega's seen a whole lot more playtime than the Super did. And then we got a Super Game Boy for the Super Nintendo.
Oh, nice.
And the Sega got put in the box, and I don't really remember what happened to it after that.
Oh, we only had 2 games. We had one Sonic anthology, because this was in the 2000s when we finally
right.
I spent my time playing it. And then Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, most people would say Mortal Kombat 2 on that one. Because it was the Sega one was actually the better of the 2 ports between it and the Super Nintendo. Because the whole blood thing.
Yeah. There's one Sega classic game or one classic game that gets featured a lot in like classic anthologies, but I can't remember what it was. It was like you started out as a man, and it's like you were being sent by God to rescue somebody or something, like a god. I'm not sure it was like.
It sounds like Arc Razor, but that was Super Nintendo.
No, I think it was Altered something.
Altered Beast.
That's it.
I'll skip that. I just used all my money to. Gosh dang it.
I used to love that game. I put hours in that game.
Epicos has a arcade machine of it.
Don't tempt me with a good time. All right, don't pull my gamer card for this, but never played GoldenEye.
Savage. I mean, each their own though, but
John.
Yeah. Later, Ethan.
I have a problem I have to solve here.
What's that? Or is it something you cannot say on air?
I just muted our problem. I don't know what to think about a man that's never played GoldenEye.
Good God, yeah.
No, when did GoldenEye release?
96.
So before I was born.
Oh God, you're that much younger than us. Oh God.
I was born in 97.
I'm gonna go. My old bones are gonna go fade away now.
Yeah. On that note,
I'm so old.
I've heard that the music was fire though.
Oh yeah. I mean, I will tell you, going back to it nowadays, the control scheme was kind of crap, and it was on the 64 controller, which is not necessarily the best controller ever made either.
Yeah. The N64 controller looks like somebody needed a handle on a double-headed dildo, and so they needed to get 2 holes in one and have a grip for it.
64 left a lot to be desired with a controller or first-person shooters.
Well, given the fact that it had 2 bumpers on the shoulder and only 1 pull trigger.
Well, I mean, it was the first to do a pull trigger too. Period.
True.
Yep. The 64 controller was a very
experimental.
Back in its day.
I was there.
Go ahead.
No, I was there in the beginning.
Nothing will ever be as bad to me as the OG, like the Duke. Xbox controller, like the absolute fucking unit of OG Xbox controllers.
Look, man, the Duke was one of the few controllers that actually fit in my hands.
Oh, you talking about the original Xbox controller?
Yep.
Yes, the Duke.
The Duke.
Aptly named, of course.
Have you ever seen the Steel Battalion controller for the original Xbox, dude?
Don't fuck with me. I've seen it, and I keep thinking that more and more games really need to have that
Oh
kind of
God,
setup.
yeah, absolutely. The thing is fire. I got to play it one time, and it was so cool.
I believe we had a conversation about this when you were playing Dynasty Warriors Gun 3, and we like were having like
Okay,
nerd speculations about it.
used to be internet cafes back in my day, and they would
Yeah.
have games you could play in there. Yeah. So just go die of old age now.
Hey, I remember the internet cafe we had here in town, and I lost like $50 in credit with them when they went out of business.
I remember a while we were actually going to those because they had
That's
stuff
the
we
reason why
didn't
I
have.
lost a bunch of credit, because we was going for a little while.
Yeah.
Back when $50 worth of credit was actually something.
Yeah.
It was 4 or 5 hours back then, because it was still kind of expensive.
I mean, internet in itself was expensive.
Yeah. I mean, that's where I played Halo the first time. The OG Halo. I'd played Halo 2, mostly multiplayer with John and all them.
Yeah.
My father used to do matchmaking on Halo Online through GameSpy back in the day,
Yeah.
Oh, fucking A, man.
and it was our handles were P Rock and a 4-year-old with a bad haircut.
That's hilarious.
But you know what? People get pissed off and swear it was according to the way my dad tells it. Now, mind you, this is
Forever ago.
23 years and probably thousands of beers ago, probably tens of thousands. But he used to say that people would rage message him on the boards, like, you know, there's no fucking way that's a 4-year-old. Like, yo, no, yeah, I just make him practice against me.
Like, oh,
My dad was ruthless when he in his prime before he started his heavy drinking. When he was still in his like heavy weed smoking days and not drinking so much, he was a fucking monster in OG FPS. But the thing that got me is he always played inverted look scheme, and it always threw me off.
I hate that inverted look scheme shit.
Well, if you was a pilot of any sort, you won't.
No, but I mean, who plays inverted in an FPS? Like, ugh.
Dude, sometimes it's habits that you just can't break.
That's true.
It's
You do it
locked in for
enough.
a reason.
But see, I'm crazy. Like in an FPS, I want standard look scheme, but if there's any sort of flight controls, I want it, when I switch to flight, it better invert.
Yeah. There's people.
Because I'm used to it's applicable to the mechanics of flying.
John, we kind of need to pull out some damn squadrons again in the near future.
Oh, I'd have to reinstall that.
So,
It wasn't a bad game. It wasn't a great game.
Wasn't that the VR Star Wars title?
It is VR, but you don't have to play it VR.
Oh, I'm not. See that's kept me from playing that game all these years because I thought it was VR.
No, it had the option of it,
Huh.
which we got it when it
Damn.
first came out. I remember that.
I remember you messaged me going, "How in the hell are you playing this? It hasn't released yet."
Oh yeah, because you had a VPN at the time.
I activated a VPN at the time just so I could play it early, and then turned the VPN off and never used it again because it fucked my system up way more than it ever helped my system. But I'm 2 Raspberry Pis away from having a whole house ad block and a whole house VPN.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I'm done fucking with it, man. Just being real.
I'd love to have ad block all over my house.
Go look up a thing by a YouTuber called Somewhat New Gamers. I don't know if you watch Muda or not, but he's the one that done it originally. That I'm probably going to copy his setup when I do it. Alright, so we're gonna go put this Xbox back up where it belongs, because it don't fucking work. It was worth hooking up long enough to determine that it don't work. Guess I passed my DisplayPort cables back down to the bottom of this.
Perfect.
I'm really sad that Pringles retired their honey mustard chips.
Really?
Yeah, but I found that Ruffles has made a double crunch version that's honey mustard flavored. Not as strong on the honey mustard flavor as I would like, but it's a very crunchy chip.
So, if anybody happens to be out thrift hunting or whatever, I am looking for a single small Creative Sound Labs surround sound speaker. I would probably buy 2 or 3 if I could get my hands on them, but I'm really only looking for one. That's just so I can have all of the speakers for my surround sound.
That magnet's already maxed out. Okay, do that.
Man, there's seriously about to be a fuck this death.
Catnip, Berserker, gaining an additional perk choice from the Perkomat. Sure, why not? This boss. Let's go ahead and hit him with double. Double poison, baby. There we go, gold shield. Ooh, a healing flask. Give me that healing flask. Okay, now we can...
Yep. So I went on Ad Blitz for my tournament in October,
Okay.
and I had a whole bunch of the Popular Legion people go, "Hey man,"
Uh-huh.
and one guy was like, "Hey man, do you want to make this an LVO qualifier?" I never reached out for any kind of qualifier status or anything else because I didn't have any intention of it.
Because that would bring them all in.
I mean, I can grow this event to 64 this year, but in order to do so, the con's going to have to come off some money
Yeah.
because I can't. I don't have space for 32 table toppers. 16 is bad enough. You know what I mean?
Right.
And and then like I don't even think I could hold 32 table toppers.
Shit. Come
I really
on.
get everything figured out though.
That's the spirit. Ah, I needed that healing. Get that poison back on a dumbass. Of course, there's so much crap in this thing that I can't get to. So much crap here and it won't go away. There, I got it finally. Okay, dropped your guard. Ah, he's gonna go back to doing that. Of course he is. Asshole. Yes. Oh, and it did the healing potion twice because it went through first. Beautiful. Did you? Oh, he muted himself. I was gonna say, did you mute him again for real?
No, I didn't. I mean, I should be muting myself, but then again, I'm on my phone and eating chips far away, so.
Yeah. This has become the most tedious thing ever, I feel like. Come on, well, the fluff actually is helping a little bit. Don't go back into... Of course he goes into that. Oh, I've got full health, so. Huh. Oh well. Shit. Okay. Take the healing back again. Can't believe I pulled that shit off. Oh! Masterful grab. No, no, no. I'm dead. Nope, I'm not dead. I'm dead now. Yeah, that killed me. Gosh dang it. Oh man, let's see.
Yeah, I'm back.
Each time you deal damage to yourself, deal the same damage to the nearest enemy. Health is increased by 50%, block is reduced by 50. Cream Puff permanently fights to your side. All strength modifiers are applied to the first pet instead of... You know what, let's try her. So instead of daggers, it's laser pointers. Let's see. Interesting.
How many fucking captures you gonna have me do here? God damn it!
What?
Google, have me go through capture hell.
Oh, I fucking hate that shit.
Capture, you say? They gonna capture that ass like a Pokemon.
Oh, there we go. That one's dead.
Oh, wait, Matt. You can see the pizza's done?
Hey, you two shut up before I come over and get medieval on your asses.
Oh,
I might be back here in a minute. I might not.
alright.
Don't mind me as I break bones over here chomping my way through a bag of double crunch chips.
Yeah.
Double
Not just any crunch, but double crunch.
eating honey, huh?
Shut up, dingbat.
Oh,
Wow. That's pretty good.
So I finally got tired of like the little silicone ear tips for my AirPods.
yeah.
I ordered some memory foam ones, and I'm excited to see what they're about.
See if they're worth it.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh, natural
I spent
strength.
I spent I think like $11 for a tester pack of three sizes. I mean, they're little bits of memory foam with a plastic clip to adhere to an AirPod. I really don't think that $11 is truly indicative of their quality. And memory foam's not that expensive.
Not like it used to be. Doesn't mean they don't want to charge through the roof of mattresses with it, though.
The thing that's made it so accessible, the thing that's made it worth charging that much money for it, is that hypothetically with vacuum sealing and memory foam, you could be shipped an entire mattress,
Yeah.
like I have. This
Uh,
this stream sponsored by. Just kidding.
Somebody who will pay us money. I'm waiting. But yeah, no, like the one that we've got right now, we got from Sam's, like, and it was literally in a box that you just, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think ours came from Nectar.
Well,
So far, been a good bid. It's held up to my fat ass.
good. That went in there before.
Hell. I used to stream on Twitch. I used to stream Prey, like the Arcane Studios game.
Yeah, yeah.
I was streaming it for like a friend of mine to watch, and that's kind of like how I just started, because he wanted to watch it, but he didn't want to watch it like in Discord with me,
Right,
because he didn't want to like blurt something out or like have his commentary on what I was doing, like him talking to himself heard,
right.
and give away stuff at the game for me. So that's how we was doing it.
Interesting.
And damn, them chips cut the roof of your mouth more than damn Captain Crunch. I'll be damned.
Damn, that's saying a lot too.
Oh no, and I'm a sadist. I love Captain Crunch. I guess I'm a sadomasochist in that respect. Tell me, if you're a Soulsborne, do you have illusory walls?
Todd.
Nope, you sure as shit don't. I'm disappointed in you, Liza P. I do like the whole steampunk Pinocchio thing we got going on here.
Right. There, finally.
I wonder when your chat's eventually going to be like, I don't know who that guy is, but can you shut him the fuck up?
I ain't think anybody's watching right now, honestly. Not live.
Oh, congrats on putting the album out, man.
Oh, thank you. Feel free. It's on anything, so feel free to go give it a listen on anything.
Is it on Prime Music?
It should be. Let's see.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Distro Kid. I'll find out real quick. What's Prime Music's logo look like?
Well, it's Amazon Music, actually. I keep calling it Prime Music, but it's Amazon Music.
Boomplay, Midnet, Apple Music, Amazon. Yep, it's on
Oh,
Amazon Music.
cool. Yeah, I I actually watched the entire video for the Ahegao Face song.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, you strike me as a guy who likes Ahegao.
Yeah.
I want to get one of the hoodies that's a bunch of Ahegao girls, but I
Yeah,
won't be allowed to.
I found a Hawaiian shirt like that, or it was a jersey like that. I posted it in Discord like last week or something.
Yeah, I saw that. I have a shirt that's it's like a dress shirt, but it's like a Hawaiian shirt, but it's all the evolutions of
Eevee.
no, Ghastly.
Oh wow, I've seen the
I
Eevee
have
one before, but I've not seen the Ghastly one before.
Gengar is my favorite Pokemon, and I have Ghastly tattooed on the inside of my wrist.
Fair.
So we stand for Ghastly.
Legit.
I
I
feel
mean
like that's
they were the Gen 1 ghost types. Hell, I did Pokemon Red back around December. That was a long one. Because I did the original Red and Blue Game Boy versions. Well, what's funny though is we've got a ROM for a version called Pokemon Cock Edition. Well,
oh
in the options in that, it lets you pick Mew as a starter.
oh.
And I legitimately went and traded it to my file that I was playing. Cause through emulator magic. Wow, I got nothing out of that.
I do like the fact that Liza P lets you put together some very unconventional weapons.
This game.
Like right now, I'm using the axe. I'm using the handle of a fire axe, and the blade of what looks like a great sword that was like a buck knife.
Okay.
So let me ask you: are you using like, is it AI that you're making your music with?
Yeah,
Is that
I'm
you?
using Suno.
Okay.
My process is, and since I pay for Suno, I have the right. I actually own the rights to them, which is why I was able to release it.
Very nice.
But as I was saying, basically, I'll put some ideas in, let it generate some lyrics, and then what I do is I go and edit said lyrics with stuff that I wanted in there. So it's kind of a back and forth process, essentially.
Okay.
That's worth more doing it that way. And so it runs through it several times before getting it, and we finally found out Robbie found out how to make it say fuck. Because
All right.
it's kind of censored, but yeah, FUQ will get it to say that, by the way. Hence why Mothra doesn't have Godzilla's motherfucking money. I am. So close to getting that strength ring.
Somebody tried to burn the house down with a Tostino's party pizza.
Oh, lovely. Doing a fine job.
Fine job indeed. You ever forget as an older person that you eat food and you don't really pay attention to like what color it is, and then you realize that that piece of food may have had just a bit of highly concentrated food dye in it, and then you scare the hell out of yourself when you go to the bathroom the next day.
I try to not think about it honestly, because I know exactly what you're talking about. The one of the worst ones for it though is purple Powerade.
So I wasn't so much thinking about that. I was thinking about the fact that I ate the Star Wars Oreos,
Okay.
but I got the Jedi ones, not the Sith ones.
Okay.
And that much concentrated blue food dye does something interesting to a man's digestive system.
Legit. Oh God, we're not.
Oh, oh, I am worthy, and you worthy of these hands. Let's go.
Oh, catch these hands.
A little more like this big ass blade.
Now, my question to you is, out of the ones I've done, have you heard the Chattanooga Chalupa?
To what?
You'll find it when you find the CD or the album, but it's based off an Urban Dictionary post of the same name.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
not looking forward to that, but okay.
That and the way it says Chattanooga is weird as shit.
Yeah, the way my Siri, because I use the Irish Siri, says it weird.
Oh shit. Well, we got the that. Poison that some bitch some more.
Pull the lever, trunk.
Wrong lever. Do love that movie. Poison him some more. Oh shit.
Why does it look like I'm walking into another boss fight and I didn't want to?
I mean, honestly, that
That's
sounds about
interesting.
right.
I'll approach it with a flamethrower.
You about to get hurt by this pimp hand. Ah, there's that boss. For additional. Alright, what we're going to do is I am actually going to call it there for tonight because I need to get off here. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe. Be kind to each other. We'll be back tomorrow with more mercenaries too, most likely. Have a good night.